This one is Big Bear, and it was last year's Coachella project, continuing the theme of interactive porch swing giant animals. And so it has been developing a little deeper patina, hanging out here at the polo fields for the last year. As it gets rained on or hosed down, it kind of, the rust deepens. But I really am, once again, feeling very good about the finish on it. Last year when we brought it out, it was it had a lamp hanging from this hand with a disco ball, so a big disco ball lamp, and we brought our own par cans and had it lit from outside, so at night it really, it was, these different colored lights would shine on it, and the disco ball was rotating and sending its little magical sparkles around. So it was a little bit more blinged out last year. So now it's like kind of giving you a high five or sort of waving at you, and it's totally working this way.
Working for Don, it's awesome. He's a great teacher. I've been working for him for 1.5 years, and before I didn't know anything about welding or metal work. I think the biggest thing is he chooses a crew pretty well, because we got a crew of 4, 5, 6 guys, and it's always fun, lighthearted time at work. We're laughing pretty much all the time, and there's no better environment to work in.
I do other art stuff, other photo stuff, so it's great for me as like a change of pace. Instead of sitting in front of a computer all day, getting to kind of make stuff with my hands and tactile stuff.
That's a big deal too, right there.
What's that?
That he's working right now. He just does a lot of work, which is awesome. He doesn't say, yeah, you got that, go do that, and then go sit in a chair. He's welding with you.
He does have a throne, but...
I love the idea of viewers actually being physically connected to the work, of being able to sit with it and be physically connected. Take a photograph of themselves with the work. You know, the work then goes home with people, and people get to live with it and share it on social media or share it with their friends. And that to me is like kind of when the sculpture really is working. The swing, it's an invitation for people to really enter into the work, and then they become part of it. And so it's, you know, California is the bear state, right? But the last grizzly bear was killed in California in the 1920s, I think, or the 1930s. So it's this ubiquitous symbol that you see throughout the state, but there in fact are no more grizzly bears in California. You know, getting the viewer and the image of a bear connected is a way of having the viewer think about the natural world, thinking about the animals that we use as symbols, that we love and cherish, but getting them to think about, like, well, the habitat that these animals depend upon. It's done in a very fun, lighthearted way. I mean, I don't want to, you know, it's not like I'm jamming the idea of vanished species down people's throats. I want people to get to it in a more kind of enjoyable way.